Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always. What have we got today?
Well, buckle up because this one's a real nail-biter.
Right.
We're talking about the Buckingham Murders.
Ooh, that's the one with Kareena Kapoor Khan, right?
That's the one. She plays a British Indian detective
Investigating a child's murder.
while also dealing with some serious past trauma.
Oh, wow. That sounds heavy.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty intense watch.
Definitely not your lighthearted rom-com.
Nope, not at all. But that's why we're here, to unpack all the layers of this film and see what makes it tick.
Exactly. So, where do we start?
Well, I thought we could kick things off with this review from Pasted Text. They gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars.
4.5. That's pretty high praise.
It is. And they called it an absolute must-watch.
Okay. I'm officially intrigued. What do they say specifically?
Well, they were really blown away by Kareena Kapoor Khan's performance. They said it's one of her best yet.
Interesting. What's so special about her performance in this film?
Well, apparently there's this one scene where her character, Detective Jasmeet Josbamra,
Okay.
she breaks down in her car,
Oh, wow.
but she does it silently. And the reviewer was saying that it just shows Khan's incredible ability to convey such raw emotion without even saying a word.
I see. So it's very internal performance.
Exactly.
I can definitely see why that would be powerful.
Right. Pasted Text was raving about how she manages to portray this balance between her own personal trauma and the demands of this really intense case.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot for one character to handle.
It really does.
Yeah.
And all of this unfolds against the backdrop of Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire, isn't that like the English countryside?
Yeah.
Interesting. So we have this really dark and intense storyline, but it's happening in a very peaceful and idyllic setting.
Well, the review described the setting as hauntingly serene, which I thought was really interesting.
Hauntingly serene. I like that.
Yeah, me too. It kind of makes you think about how the tranquility of the setting might actually intensify the tension of the story.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. It's like this really stark contrast. We've got this idyllic countryside, but underneath it all, there's this dark crime and this inner turmoil going on.
Exactly. So we're not dealing with just a straightforward whodunit here, are we?
Definitely not. The review actually called it a masterclass in layered storytelling.
Interesting. What other layers are we talking about?
Well, it sounds like the film touches on themes of grief and justice. It even hints at things like systemic corruption.
Wow. That's a lot to unpack.
It is. But apparently the film handles these themes with a lot of nuance and sensitivity. It never feels preachy.
That's a tough balance to strike.
For sure. But it sounds like they pulled it off.
I'm curious about the director, Hansal Mehta.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he also direct Omerta?
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. And Omerta also explored really complex themes of crime and morality.
It did.
So it'll be interesting to see how Mehta's style translates to this new film with a British setting.
Absolutely. I'm curious to see how he handles that shift.
Me too.
Yeah.
And of course, we can't forget about the rest of the cast.
True. What do we know about them?
Well, the review mentioned Keith Allen,
Okay.
Ranveer Brar,
Uh-huh.
Prableen Sandhu,
Yeah.
and Manish Gandhi.
Okay. I recognize a couple of those names.
Yeah, me
Sure.
too. It seems like a really solid supporting cast.
Definitely.
Oh, and I almost forgot. The review also mentioned the soundtrack.
Ooh, music. I love a good soundtrack.
Right. They singled out one track in particular called Sada Pyar Tat Gaya.
Sada Pyar Tat Gaya. Okay, I'll have to look out for that one.
Yeah, it sounds like it adds another layer of emotional depth to the film.
Interesting. So we have a great cast.
Compelling themes
Stunning visuals.
and a moving soundtrack.
Yeah, they really thought of everything.
It seems like it. So I have to ask,
What's that?
if you were investigating this case right alongside Detective Jas, what aspect of the story would draw you in the most?
Ooh, that's a tough one. The mystery itself is definitely intriguing,
Right?
but honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's the characters that would really get to me, especially Jas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to understand her motivations, her vulnerabilities, how she manages to navigate this case while she's dealing with her own demons.
Wow.
I find that so fascinating.
I can see why you'd be drawn to that. It's so complex.
Exactly.
Well, if anyone listening is ready to add the Buckingham Murders to their watch list,
Yes.
you can find more insights and reviews on MovieKaTicket.com,
Definitely check it out.
and we would love to hear your thoughts. What do you find most intriguing about this film? Have you seen any other movies that tackle similar themes?
Let us know.
We're always looking for new recommendations.
Always.
Until next time,
Bye, everyone.
happy watching.